Be a cornerstone of American life. It was how we knew sex was over before the female orgasm was invented. Even if you didn't smoke, you could not escape those who did. Cigarettes were in the hands of trusted newsmen, beloved cartoon characters, and cowboys in TV commercials.
In the 50s and 60s, advertising for these products was completely free for they to create it however they wanted.
Nothing like a cold shower to freshen you up.
Sure there is, Harry. Try one of these new cigarettes.
Hey, that is fresh and clean. What is this cigarette?
It's the new Spud.
What's that?
Spud! The new filter Spud.
Are you kidding? I used to smoke Spuds years ago. Sure never tasted anything like this.
Yeah, but this is a new Spud. Completely new cigarette. Got a terrific new taste, just a touch of menthol.
Get a load of this filter.
In the 80s and early 90s, the public started demanding an honest reaction from these brands, claiming that they are not safe and all of what they have been saying are lies.
Good filter. Crush-proof box. New filter Spud. Terrific.
Light up a lucky.
It's light up time.
Be happy, go lucky.
It's light up time.
For the taste that you like, light up a lucky.
As the years started passing, the press, the public, and the government started putting pressure on these brands for them to start putting the real truth out there, that their products weren't safe nor healthy.
For better taste because they're made of fine, naturally good-tasting tobacco. Tobacco that's toasted to taste even better. Yes, it's toasted to taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. So next time...
It's true. The babies born from women who smoke are smaller, but they're just as healthy as the babies born from women who do not smoke.
What about the higher rate?
And some women would prefer having smaller babies.
Light up a lucky. It's light up time.
In the present day, all of these products are banned from being advertised on television, and the population of smokers had dropped dramatically. From the 50% of male adults smoking, now it's only the 14%.
They drown out tobacco taste.
Maybe you're smoking the wrong one. Here.
Another menthol cigarette? Not for me.
Listen, Newport's different.
What cigarette do you smoke? You'll be interested to know how the doctors of America answered that question.
Doctors are smoking?
Doctors in every branch of medicine were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" The brand named most was
Doctors smoke Camel. Buy our cigarettes.
More doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Are you kidding me?
I'm so far lost, it's ridiculous.
Still tobacco taste come through.
Yeah? Well, let me try one.
In the present day, the only advertising related to smoking is those who promote you from stop doing it.
This is what I was really looking for. A menthol cigarette where you can taste the tobacco.
When I was only 6 years old, my mom started smoking. I really didn't like it. When I was 12, I began inhaling.
When I was 23, my mom passed away of lung cancer. Around the same time, I began smoking. Let's just hope my choices only affect me.
When I was young, my dad would smoke everywhere we went. He would smoke in the house, in the car, at his job, and even outside of my school when he would pick me up. And I remember I would beg him to stop, explaining to him how I was worried about his health. And in response, he would always tell me, "Son, your dad's a superhero. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." 15 years later, he was right. Nothing bad ever happened to him. But I was diagnosed with lung cancer after never picking up a cigarette in my life. Choosing to smoke affects everyone, not just you.
Just across this bridge.
And despite the present day everybody knows the problems of tobacco, in smaller and poorer countries like Indonesia and many places in Asia, the problem is that these companies bully the government into prohibiting them from being liars or from using abusive tactics for their advertising.
This really brings home the point. This is the entrance to a school, and come with me. Just a few steps away from the entrance, there is this kiosk that is sponsored by Marlboro Lights. And at this kiosk, a student can come and buy an individual cigarette. They're only a dime a piece, and they even have a lighter on a string.
We went to downtown Querétaro to interview people, survey them, and see how well they know the effects of smoking tobacco. We asked 20 people, and all of them were well informed and well aware of all the risks and damages of smoking tobacco, which shows people are doing their job from keeping us informed. Based on our results, we can now think of new researches, like the chances of someone who quit smoking to relapse, or the amount of time it took for someone to quit smoking. We can safely say that tobacco usage has been going down steadily for the past 20 years, and it's more than half less than how it was in the 90s and 80s. Thanks for watching.